If you've ever wondered how I keep myself looking so young, that's one of the sessions that I do. Definitely try it. So all that helped with like the blood flow. It helped to pump up the muscles in my face. What else? Helped to remove mucus or lymphatic drainage. Help with the lymphatic drainage. What else? It transported nutrients that were probably blocked from different places to my face, so that improves the color, that improves the skin texture, you know, shit like that. So yeah, it's like I did put that title on this reading, but now that I'm on here, it's like there's such a drag. Like, do I even want to extend my energy? Because to be fair, I didn't have much to say about the residents of the pavilions and what they're trying to do to me. It's just the water has been leaking in that place for probably about 2 months now. And let's see, we have one, two, three, four apartments on this side and four apartments down there. I'm not sure if the guy next to me, if there's anybody living in that apartment. Somebody used to be there. So let's say we got 7 apartments with people dwelling in them right now. Um, I don't know if one of them went away. Let's assume Judy's away. I don't know if she is or not. But I hear doors slamming on my level, which I never used to, but now it's all coming together and making sense to me. It's like, so they bring these big tubs to put on the roof to fill them up with water for like fire. It's the fire sprinkler system, right? So it's on top the roof. And remember, I had the problem long time ago where I was phoning them up and stuff to show them that there's a long crack in the roof going across here. So they knew, okay? They know that there's, and even Judy and Jackie came in here and I showed them the crack in my ceilings, which they were going on like they can't see them. It's all making sense to me now. But anyway, so the garbage chute, the water leakage started around the garbage chute area. So right where the garbage chute is, you can see the water coming down. I did a video and uploaded it just before I did this live. So the water's coming down there. Now let's say we got at least 6 of the apartments up here occupied at this time, because I'm not sure where Judy is, you know. And I have been hearing slamming, so I know that somebody besides me use the garbage chute. So you mean to tell me that none of the other residents up here called the council over the last couple of months and said, hey, we have a leakage in the garbage chute. The water sprinkling system that they installed on the roof, it's leaking water and it's causing damage. Can somebody please come out and check it? You're trying to tell me that nobody did that on this apartment floor? And if not, why not? Because it's been months now and we all use the rubbish chute. So have they been avoiding using the rubbish chute on level 9? Have they been told to stop using the rubbish chute on level 9? Have they been going down to level 8 thinking that they could escape whenever this thing decides to collapse? Is that what y'all are trying to do? You think that that can save you? You think that because the water damage is concentrated over on this side, you think that that means that this side of the building is the part that will collapse? Do you know who God is and what God can do to bring justice? Do you know what the word miracle means? A miracle is something that defies all logic. You could plan a pretty picnic, but you can't predict the weather, loves. And let's say you are successful. Let's say the roof does cave in on my side. And let's say I have to move from here. So what? Do you think that'll be a time of rejoicing for those who dwell in this building? Do you see what happened with the fire next door? Do you think that's the only trick that God got up its sleeve? Do you think that you're so prepared that this won't affect you? I know I'm covered. Wherever this here takes me, I know I'm covered. I can't speak for nobody else. You think that you guys are doing this to hurt me? And you took yourself out of the equation like, this won't touch me. That's what you said to yourself. We'll be fine. Okay. I don't know if you will or you won't. I'm just saying. You could plan a pretty picnic, but you can't predict the weather. Very interesting life story I have. So let's see. I think God would like to talk to somebody. I don't know who. Oh, management. Okay. So God would like to talk to management. What would you like to say to management, please? Whether this video comes out smooth or not, I don't care. I'm delivering the message that I'm being asked to give, and whatever will be, will be. So if they want to tamper with my connection, go right on ahead. It won't bother me. And I'm not doing a second recording. So this is a message from management of the pavilions and all those above you as well. So from management of the pavilions, go right back up. So you, your bosses, your bosses' bosses, your bosses' bosses' bosses, and so on and so on. This is a message for the management. At the bottom of the deck, we have congratulations. All right. At the bottom of the deck, we have conversation. I need to plug in my phone. Hang on. Oh, we got post online fell on the floor. Oh, we got black magic. My phone is about to die. Hold on. We can't afford for that to happen in the middle of such an important message, now, can we? Of course not. Okay. Ah, boy. So, is everything okay here? Yes. I want everything to stay in the frame. So, you got black magic and post online as the two cards to come out, and you got that much space. Lovely. So the underlying issue, we have a conversation. We have a grandfather. Who is that? We have social media. So we got male cousin, and we have a brother. Then we got divine protection for the grandmother. So I'm feeling like, yeah, because they're envious. Okay. And we have codependency. Yeah, you are gonna need me. So what I'm getting from this underlying issue here is y'all been talking. Y'all been talking about my social media. What the hell was that? Anyway, so we got somebody that's actually protecting me. So the grandfather is that grand D, that one that's, the black-hearted leader that's always trying to provoke me. Yeah, so this is talking about you and I. Opposite energies, twin flames, soulmates. I'm your other half. Okay, so God is saying, I'm protected, which I know, but I guess this is a message for you so that you know that I am protected too. Okay, y'all are just jealous of me, and that's why you're so upset. It's okay. But we have codependency, so that means I need you and you need me. But y'all don't think that you need me, do you? You wish you don't need me, but you actually do, because let me tell you something about getting this information. You may have your soothsayers and your sorcerers and your oracles and whatnot, but when you check how things work, it's like God don't have to open the door to those people that you used to going to. You see what I'm saying? So you think that you can get your information and your guidance and your heads up from elsewhere, but if God don't want you to get the information, you won't get the information. If God want to corrupt the information using your other oracles, when you use your other oracles, God will corrupt the information and fuck you up. There's no place for you to run and no place for you to hide. I am the one with the key. I am the one with the access. You need me. I am the only one that God is talking to. Everybody else is lying to you. Everybody else is fooling you and taking your money. They don't have no power. God has shut off communication. I am the messenger. And therefore I will be protected. Okay? We got girlfriend, codependency, girlfriend, undo. You wish. You wish you could you can undo this codependency that we have. It's not gonna happen. Boyfriend. Do you see what's happening here? We got grandfather, grandmother, girlfriend, and boyfriend. I am your other half. I am she. It is me. Okay? So let's find out more about this black magic and this post online. So this is talking about some conversation that you guys are having about me and how to undo me. You undo me, you undo yourself. Have you ever seen that meme where two people are up in a tree, yeah? And how's it go? I don't know, there's two people on a branch and dude is trying to cut the branch. But if he cut the branch, not only is the person he's trying to make fall going to fall, but his dumbass as well is going to fall. You are the left hand, I am the right hand. So anyway, y'all can talk all you want to about how to get rid of me. You can't. To fuck me over is to fuck yourself over. Okay? God is shutting off the power supply to everybody else, and then you'll only have me to depend on. So you better be nice to me. Because I have the power. I have the answers. I have the access. Y'all not getting it? You need me. So, let's see. What do you want to clarify, Most High? Okay, God want to talk about the conversation. So, let's see. What do you want to say about this conversation? You know what else I noticed in this apartment? There's an eye. There are like, how many points? Probably like 8 points in the shape of an eye in this apartment. And I live in number 69. So it's like, what were you guys using this apartment for? And is that the reason why you want to get me out of here so badly? There's some tiny, tiny holes in the wall. Only when I painted it white, I noticed them. Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It looked like it might be 6, 7, 8, 9. It could be about 10 holes that make up the shape of an eye on my wall in what used to be the living room. At number 69, the Gouldings, Uxbridge, England. You were so sure that I would convert to what you want me to be. I was not made to convert. I was made to convert you. We can't all be dummies. Somebody has to remain the adult in this here equation to help save your dumbasses from yourselves. a seat at the table, and it is mine. I did not ask for it. It was given to me. I am the missing piece. I am the fifth element. You need Jah inside of your life, but not telling a lie. Busta Rhymes say, why after you feed the youth, the baby still a cry? Man shall not live by bread alone. Okay, let's see what's this conversation. What does God want us to know? So we got the poetess, Sappho. It says, I love every inch of my body and I love the women in my life fiercely. Hint, hint. You're supposed to love me fiercely, not hate me fiercely. What are you doing? So then this one says, Mary of Nazareth, the mother of God. It says, I am blessed. My courage gives birth to the divine. I'm telling you, it's God's time. It's not demon time. Like, log out to that. You're fucking yourself up. I hope you can see that. Y'all got big TVs and shit. You could see that shit with no problem. So yeah, I love every inch of my body and I love the women in my life fiercely. God is saying, y'all need to love me. And know that my courage gives birth to the divine. You want to cut God out the equation, but this is the season to allow God to come into the equation because things are going too far. Do you want to ruin yourself? Because God has a way of protecting me and fucking you all the way up, you know. But God is giving you a chance to save yourself. Hence, I am here. Hence, I am still here. Okay? God is using me to help you to get your silly asses back on track so you don't fuck your whole shit up. Because all this doom and gloom that you're trying to put on the nations, God can design it so only you and your people suffer these fates. Do you know that? Hallelujah. Can I tell you something about myself? You see, when I start singing hallelujah, yeah, that means there's a terrible judgment about to take place. I don't be doing it deliberately. It's something that I just noticed about myself because it's like I be dealing with so much that when it comes too much, all I have to do is give God thanks and praise, and then that shit comes out. And I just know it's the end of a chapter coming. Okay? So, this is a warning. So, anyway, yeah, so God wanted to tell you, grandfather, that you need to love the women in your life fiercely, starting with me. Okay? Because my courage gives birth to the divine. So, the reason why I've been so courageous, the reason why I just keep going, the reason why I call myself what did I call myself? A gentle, fierce breeze is because I'm not here to destroy unless I'm absolutely pushed. I'm not here to destroy, okay? I'm here to manifest the power of God, to give you things to think about, to let you know that you're not the ultimate power. I am not the ultimate power. This is not our show. This is not our place. This is not our earth. We don't own anything. It's sad but true. We don't own anything. We are all sojourners. We're here by, what is it, like privilege, and it's not our privilege to be here. We it's a choice. Okay, God is allowing us to be here to enjoy the earth. Ain't nothing wrong with being a fuck up, but you know, God can't allow you to go too far. And it's like y'all have used up all your fuck up cards. So now it's time to reel that shit in before you fall over the cliff. See how good your daddy is to you? Your daddy's trying to save you. We're not here to hurt you. And right now, your days of hurting me are over. You were here to hurt me at one point, so that, because it's like you had to test me to see how I would respond and see what would happen and all these things. Okay, now that journey is over. You know who I am. Stop it. For your sake, not for my sake, because I'm cool. I have my miracle cards. You don't have any. The underlying issue, we have the Queen of Heaven and Earth. It says, I have nothing to hide. I see and accept all that I am. It's like, I have nothing to hide. You look all around, there's nothing that is hidden. You see who I am. You know who I am. Why are you hitting yourself? Hmm? Why you insist on damaging yourself? Everything that you've done to me has failed. Everything that you managed to do to me, it has propelled me to a better chapter of my life. Every time. Every time. And we have a very long history. How much does it take for you to learn? How much will it take for you to see me for who I am and respect me as such? I'm not gonna beg you. I'm just gonna watch you fuck yourself up and then come on here and tell you, yo, you're slapping yourself, stop it. Hey, that's gonna hurt. Don't do that. Hey, you're gonna wanna come away from there. You're not gonna like what's gonna happen. That's me. Because I believe in the freedom. At least I lived as I believed. I want you to live as you believed. And I will also live as I believe. So that way, you don't have any, you know, when you have a thirst for something, it's like, if I allow you to fuck up, then you'll know for sure that, yeah, that's not the right way. That was not the right way. And you'll discipline your own self. So that's what's happening. That's why I don't pray to stop you from doing what you're doing. I just pray that I get some justice. I am the lamb. Just for you to try your stunts on me, to see them fail like I told you they're going to fail, by the power of God vested in me, so that you can see exactly what you're dealing with. Because it looks like if somebody sees shit and they tell you that shit over there, you don't believe it. You have to put your foot in it, dig your finger in it, smell it, maybe even taste it to make sure that it's shit. That's you. Okay, that's what it's gonna take. Then I am the lamb to the slaughter. Okay. Black magic post online. I don't even want to know what that is saying. Because whatever it's saying, why are you slapping yourself? When I make these posts, I don't make these posts to come on here and condemn you and degrade you, and I may give you some cheek, yes, but you deserve it. And it's funny too, it's very entertaining for the people who are watching in the back, you know. I'm a performer, like you. And I have an opportunity, come on now. Come on. If we're gonna put on a show, let's put on a good show. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, God says you need to respect me. You need to love me fiercely, not hate me fiercely. What have I done to you? Listen, I deserve to be rich too. I got things to do too. I have talents. I use my talents to make my money. I don't go and beg people for money. I don't go and steal from people. I work hard. I play the game fair. What's your beef with me, man? That's what I was created to do. Leave me alone. Let me do me and you do you. That's the lesson. So the conversation that God wants to tell you, grandfather, is to treat grandmama with some respect. Treat me with the respect that I deserve. In all our years of interacting with each other, I have done nothing but make you better in spite of the dumb shit that you be doing to me. Because all when I'm cussing you, I'm still laying wisdom on you, showing you the way forward without trying to force you either. It's just like, here's the well. If you want to drink, drink. I'm going to show you the well. That's how I've always been with you. I've been nothing but. And that's who I'm going to keep on being. So you want to keep touching the fire or touching the hot stove, you're going to just keep on getting burnt until you've had enough. Okay? So whatever you choose to do about that water leakage and breaking down the building to hurt me, I hope that this reading here has shown you that's not the way to go. I'm not even going to do a reading on what's going to be the result. I'll let it be a surprise. As a matter of fact, I'm not doing any readings for any of you anytime soon. Because I don't like the way that y'all are treating me. So if you're trying to hear from God, all them times that you're blocking out God's voice from coming through to you, now God has finally disconnected the phone line. Since you want to be disconnected from God so bad, now you're truly disconnected. Your regular oracles and sorcerers and whatnot, your regular modes of divination will not be of any use to you. You have to use your intuition. Let's see if you're going to keep ignoring what God has to say, because I'm not going to be the one to be using my energy trying to bless you when all you're doing is trying to fuck me. Where they do that at? I'm nice, but I don't want to be that nice, because then you'll never learn. So, I'm taking a break from being the healer, but you're kind. You and brown man, who's going to come at me next? First white man, then brown man. Who's coming next? Anyway, I will not be using my energy, my gifts to bless you guys, because what they say, I don't cast my pearls to swine. That's God's job. I'm not that nice. God is the only one that does the whole unconditional love business. My love comes with conditions. Let's be real. Everybody else's love comes with conditions. God is the only one that loves us unconditionally. So I'm not going to pretend like I am godlike. That's a very heavy burden to bear. I am just me. I am what God created me to be. And that's enough for me. Okay? I'm not trying to be Superman or Wonder Woman. I'm just a good citizen. I'm just a sisterin of the earth. I'm your sister. Okay? I am grandmother. I love that type, actually. I don't mind. Because I'm a 6 years grandma. 6 grandma. And all them other grandmas that look all old, we're going to help them to become sexy grandmas again. Because we're going to look up. I have plans to do all the exercises and stuff, but I'm not going to rush it. So in the meantime, everybody, if you've reached that age, just the the formula is to keep moving, keep doing things. Okay, the muscles need to move around in your body. The muscles need to be activated so that it pulls the skin tight so that you don't ever look your age. Okay, wrinkles are not natural. I don't know how many times I could tell you that. So if you're smart, you would do that thing that I did at the beginning of this reading. You would do something like that for yourself on a regular basis to keep especially these parts, you know, to keep wrinkles away from there. Some push-ups are good too, because I noticed like right here is going all flat and old, so I figure push-ups will pump that muscle back up so it doesn't have that, you know, that look that it, yeah, we don't do that. So you need to get back in the gym. You don't have to look all hard and ripped like muscly and that, but keep it nice and tight, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So anyway, do it this message what you will. Until next time, my darlings, listen to your intuition when God talk to you. Back to management and management of management and management of management of management and management of management of management of management. However high up are your below your pyramid, talking to all of you. Okay? God said, be nice to me or be horrible to me at your own risk. Mwah. Yeah.